Ace the Young Heavy. Y'all know what time it is. The sickness. My nigga Bodil. Some niggas want the money, the power, the respect. Fuck this shit. I want all three of them bitches. Heavy shit. That's the definition of heavy. Bitch, I'm heavy. Bitch, I'm heavy. Louis head to toe and something foreign. Fuck a Chevy. Money everywhere. Money everywhere. Money everywhere. I'm heavy in it.
Sneaker news.
Salute YouTube. Peace to the earths and gods, and go mob to the fray. Thanks for joining us again, Ace Heavy Camp, for another exciting episode of Ace Heavy Kickz, where we look at cool kicks for the common collector, people like yourself and people like me, Ace the Young Heavy. Let's get it cracking this week. We got a lot of exciting stuff for you. On to the next one. Sneaker news for this week. A lot of exciting stuff in sneaker news. First of all, the Jordan 1 reimagined. The one's very similar to the Visionary. And the date's been pushed back to November 19th. Still, a lot of people looking forward to getting that shoe. Me in particular, so stay tuned. We'll give you guys any updates in terms of if they further push it back, or if, there's a backdoor in the early opportunity to grab those kicks ahead of the release date. Also, found out this week, I'm sad for all those comic book fans out there, especially those who love DC Comics, Batgirl got canceled. That's right. Batgirl movie that was slated to come out the end of this year, 2022, earlier part of 2023, which was to feature Michael Keaton, the original Batman from 1989's Tim Burton's movie series. Unfortunately, they decided to can that movie. They're taking the tax break for that. It's $94 million. They're just going to throw away and say, well, hey, you know what? It was a loss. We're going to write it off, and we're not going to release it. Now, there was a black woman that was cast as Batgirl, which is very interesting. And then there also was a Latina or Latinx, whatever you want to call it, lesbian, Hispanic Supergirl. So they were really going outside of the canon in terms of gender, not gender swapping, but rather race swapping the characters. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Leave a comment down below. I don't know. I was looking forward to it because Michael Keaton was in it. Any DC comic movie is going to be dope and it's going to be highly anticipated. I'm still looking out for that Shazam 2. I'm looking out for the Rock feature in his upcoming DC movie. That should be good. And then what else we got coming up? Of course, Flash in March of 2023. So stay on the lookout. Next, with our news this week, I want to talk about a drive that we're doing at the shop, the top 3 kicks for a school. So for needy families, we're trying to bless 5 needy families with school supplies this week. So if you have school supplies you'd like to donate, bring them up to the shop. Okay, and so for every $5 worth of school supplies you donate, we will give you personally a $20 gift certificate to the store. So $20 credit that you can spend with us at Top 3 just for donating for needy families. So come help us out. Remember, when one win, we all win, baby. So let's do that. Let's do something for the community. I'm excited about this giveaway and can't wait to make those families happy just in time to go back to school. Last thing I want to talk about this week is I had an opportunity to really get in tune with the parts of a sneaker. As I'm starting to develop my own shoe and I'm looking at how I want it to be laid out, I was thinking does the Ace Heavy Camp even know the different parts of a shoe? Because that does matter. So I want to take a opportunity to look at the different parts of a shoe real quick. All right. So shoe, gym shoe, typical gym shoe, iconic Nike swoosh. Hosting that Nike swoosh in the middle, this is called the quarter. All right, and the area around it is a quarter overlay. We have the strings for the shoes, and the strings go into what we call the eye stays. Okay, these are the eye stays that hold the eyelet. So the eyelet is the actual hole. The eye stay is a piece of fabric or leather that has the holes in it. All right, we go to the front of the shoe. Front of the shoe, people call this the toe box, right? And then the toe cap, this is actually called the vamp. The front of the shoe right here is called the vamp. They call this part of it the tip, right? And this is the midsole of the shoe. So the rubber that runs along the side of it is the midsole. On the bottom of the shoe, we have the outsole. There's a tip to the outsole, which is the front, and then we have a heel to the outsole, which is the back of it, okay? But this is the outsole, this is the midsole, okay? This back part on the heel above the heel of the outsole or whatever and midsole is called the foxing. This leather strip here is called the foxing. The top, we have the collar, okay? This is the collar of the shoe, and this is the tongue, and this is the lining of the collar is the inside. Let me see, is there anything else? I think that's all the parts of the shoe. So if you didn't know that before, now you know these are the parts of the shoe. Again, vamp. This is not called a toe box. It's a toe cap. That's not the technical name. The technical name is a vamp. That's a new one for me. The foxing in the back, that's new, okay? So as I begin to like look at new shoes that I want to create and put out here into the public space, I want to become more educated. So take the opportunity to learn something new today. Hopefully y'all learned something today. All right. Last but not least, before we go any further, I want to show y'all a cool promo video we did at Boneyard. I actually went to go pick up my Travis Scott low reverse Mochas, and unfortunately they didn't have those Jordans there at the time. But I did get a chance to talk to management, talk to some of my buddies, co-owners up there, and check out the video. All right, y'all. Ace Heavy Camp, we here at Boneyard. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my peoples. They just remodeled the store. It looks freaking incredible. Let's check it out. Let's come around. See how it look? I mean, they got everything at the store, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for Yeezys, if you're looking for Jordans, if you're looking for Dunks, you know what I'm saying? Most exclusive stuff to South. This is the place to go, man. If we don't get them in our spot, I'm coming here to Boneyard. You feel me? Anything you want to say to them, bro? All right, where y'all located? 1102 North Ashland. Y'all already know. If you're in Tulane, you know. Peace, y'all. Appreciate you, boss. Yes, sir. What's up, Ace Heavy Camp? We're here at Top 3 Kickz at the #1 store in Illinois for hype gear and also for hype shoes. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, y'all.
Yes, sir. Shout out Ace, always sliding through, showing the most love possible.
You did.
If y'all not subscribed, you guys are tripping. Got the best YouTube out there.
You already know.
Everything y'all want to watch, it's on his channel, no matter what.
For all the exclusive
sneaker
shit.
reviews.
That's right. All the hot shit, clothes, lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? It's right here. And we all need the kicks. We all need the gear. Make sure you stop Yorktown Mall, 2nd floor next to PacSun. Top 3 Kickz. We got that for you, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And he's the
Peace.
best dressed YouTuber out there.
By far. There's no competition on that. Who fucking with me? And if you can, put your money where your mouth is.
Can't though.
Sneakers for retail.
Sneakers for retail. We got reported that the Mambacitas were available at Ross for $40. That's right, Ace Heavy Camp. For $40, they were able to pick up the Kobe Pro Sweet 16 Mambacitas. That is insane. Insane. But I've been saying for the longest time that you can go to Ross and you can find just about whatever you want for the lowski at Ross, okay? In fact, I have had family members and friends of the work that they say they go through the shoes when they first arrive. Shoes come from everywhere, and they pick out the stuff that they want personally for themselves, sit to the side, the rest of the stuff goes out there. And when they buy out from these larger stores or whatever, they buy it out as wholesale, it's whatever comes in the box. Sometimes it's Yeezys in the box, sometimes it's Jordans, whatever. So I say become friends with somebody at Ross, or at least figure out what days at your local Ross put shoes out, and then go to them, you know, and check and see if they got some stuff for the low. Will they probably have Kobe Pro Mambacitas? Probably not, but they might have some heat, so check them out. All right. Also, for sneakers for retail this week, we also have the Nike Union Cortez. Now that comes in 2 different colorways. Actually, it comes in more than 2 different colorways. Excuse me, 3 or 4 different colorways, but those shoes are right there. That is a Union and Nike collab. However, those shoes are going below retail. In my size, the ones that I like, the one with like the pink and blue pastels or whatever in it. That particular shoe is beige. That particular shoe is like a $95 or $93 or something like that. So those shoes are way below retail. Now, a lot of people may not like the Cortez, Nike Cortez silhouette. That's old school, 70s, 80s feel to it. So if it's not for you, it's not for you. But I definitely will rock them. In fact, I had a pair in my hand yesterday when I was in Urban Jungle, and I like the way this shoe looked. It felt heavier And I remember a Nike Cortez feeling. I feel like that the outsole is thicker. It's not that same foam material they used to use. But hey, look, it's a dope shoe regardless. And for $93, you know, hey, can't beat that. Now, that's not what Urban Jungle was charging. They was trying to get me for $180. I wasn't going. And then my homies, though, shout out to Jeff, shout out to Freddie. But no way was I paying $180 for some shoes that cost $93, $94 or whatever on StockX and Go. So if you like them, get you some. That's what I got for sneakers for retail this week. All right, stay with us. We'll find more of that heat for the love.
Upcoming sneaker releases.
Upcoming sneaker releases. So we got some great shoes coming out, some really interesting shoes. The first one I want to talk about is the CPFM. That's Cactus Plant Flea Market Nike Dunk Low Grinch. That is a very weird looking shoe. It looks like the foot of the Grinch from The Grinch That Stole Christmas, Dr. Seuss. I don't know if y'all fans or not. I love Dr. Seuss books growing up. I also read them to my children when they were growing up as well. That is a shoe I probably will avoid, like the plague and monkeypox and COVID on 2023 and all of that. I don't want anything to do with this shoe on my foot, but I love looking at it. Even the little yin yang on the side, you know, the yin yang good and evil sign. Those are dope shoes, and I know they're going to work for somebody. It's just that somebody's not me, but they're interesting, so I thought about, you know, talking about them on the show. Also, we have the Yeezy 350 V2 Jade Ash. That is a dope shoe. It comes in like a lighter gray color, and it's got the black striping on it, which has the SPLY 350 going through it in gray. I think that's one of the cleaner 350 V2s that I've seen recently. I haven't seen a whole lot that motivated me other than maybe like the Dazzling Blue, the Belugas. Outside of that, you know, I didn't go for the Turtle Doves, which there's like V2s, those are 350s, regular 350s. And some of the other ones that have released recently just didn't really strike a chord with me. But I do think I may grab those. What do y'all think? Leave a comment down below. Is that a shoe that you would be interested in? Next, we got the Travis Scott Black Phantom. God, I don't know what to say about the new Travis Scotts, but they keep changing the name of these shoes. We got the Black Phantom now, which is all black, and it has the stitching, contrasting stitching. I think that's white or light gray, similar to like how you see in the Jordan Citrus. Before that, we had the Black Cream, which I really like that shoe a lot better. You know, with the lighter color swoosh, sail swoosh, aged midsole, etc. on the black background, like a nubuck. And then we also have the Dark Shadow as well. And I like that mock-up. But these didn't go anywhere past mock-ups. We're actually seeing the Black Phantoms out. People have early pairs, a few people. And we've seen some in-hand. So this looks like the next Travis Scott we will be receiving. Unfortunately, I feel like it's the worst fucking shoe that he's dropped so far. I mean, this is like uglier than the Jordan 33 Cactus Jack. So, I mean, how do you feel about it? Is this a shoe that you would grab? Leave a comment down below. I'm definitely going to avoid this. But I think it's worth talking about because they flipped the name 3 or 4 times already, and the shoe don't come out to December. So, you know, go figure. That's what we got for you this week with upcoming sneaker releases. Stay tuned for more heat, baby. Appreciate y'all, Ace Heavy Camp.
Sneaker pickups.
So sneaker pickups for this week. If you can reading is fundamental. You're able to see in the description that I am talking about none other than the Travis Scott Reverse Mochas. Yes, this pair right here I was able to grab. And so it completes my collection of the original OG Travis Scott lows, the fragment lows, and then also these Reverse Mochas. So in terms of the shoe that I like the best, obviously I had to say the OGs are the nicest shoe by far. But these are nice. These are nice. They'd be my third favorite, but they're pretty nice. I'll show you guys a little bit in the B-roll as well. Yeah, so the colorway is interesting to me because some of the pictures, this Mocha looks like a green, you know. I've even seen it look like like I don't know, all kind of different like rust color, everything. But this is definitely a brown, a mocha brown, like a coffee mocha brown with the sail reverse swoosh, which is signature for Travis Scott, going across the quarter and quarter overlay, which we just learned if you watched the video earlier. See, I'll be teaching y'all shit. All right, and then so we see here is a very nice suede, and you can see that the color changes as you run your finger across it. So it's a thicker suede, a nicer quality on the vamp of the shoe, right? And we got this very nice artificially aged midsole, and then also the mocha outsole. In the back, above the heel, above the foxing, I should say, you have the Travis Scott image, the face, and then on the other shoe it has the Jordan logo on the other side of it. So that's in the box. I'll show you guys what's in the box in a second. But ooh-wee, am I excited about these, man. I paid a little more than I wanted to pay for them, but sometimes you gotta pay for what you really want in life. So, you know what I mean? You're gonna pay one way or another. You always paying. I was gonna say something that's inappropriate, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. But you always paying, even when you don't think you are paying. Everything costs. All right. So anyway, I really love these shoes. I'm excited I was able to complete this Travis Scott low collection. Do I think that I'll be getting the new ones, the Dark Shadow or whatever? I seriously doubt it. I do not like those shoes. It's not for me, that all blacked out look. If I was able to hit on the app for like, you know, for the retail for $140, yeah, but am I gonna spend another $1,700 or $2,000? Absolutely not. That is an ugly freaking shoe. Remind me of dude from the Toxic Avengers. Straight up, if they get you, I come up to you and give you a kiss. That's about as attractive as those shoes are to me. But you know what I really like on these two is the ton, where they have the additional Cactus Jack labeling on it, and I love what he does with the insoles. I'm really big. I'm a fan of Buddy music, and I definitely fucks with him on the shoe design, man. You know, there's a lot of black designers that are doing big things now with some of the larger companies, with Nike, with Adidas. And man, I just say shout out to y'all, man. Continue to keep your groove going. Also with the laces, right? I think I'm gonna leave the regular laces in when I do eventually wear these, the sail laces, but they come with a white. They come with the mocha laces, of course, and then they come with red laces. What laces would you rock these with if they were your shoes? Leave a comment down below. But I think for me, I would leave the laces in if it came. But yes, this shoe is not better than this shoe, okay? Nor is it better than this shoe. Not by a long shot, okay? So this would be my favorite, all right? And then this would be number 2, right? And then this would be number 3 for me personally. But I like them all, all right? I haven't worn these yet. These are still dead stock. I don't know. You have to find a special occasion. I was thinking about the Wu-Tang concert coming up September 2nd in Chicago, Wu-Tang and Nas. Maybe I'm going to wear them to them, but then like you could wear the Pollens. I've been saving my Pollens. They still dead stock. So I'll probably do the Pollens like a Wu hoodie or something. I don't know. But yeah, I like these. The journey is over. I don't know when my next video is going to be honest with you, because the videos is driven by 2 things, right? Like one is like my motivation to get some of the things off the ground that I want to do. I want to do with my hat company. I'm trying to get some shoes designed. I mean, just for fun, not to sell stuff. You know, if you want to buy it, you can. But just, I got this creative bug, got to get out. I want to get it out, so I'm going to get it out. You feel me? Get my roll off. But the other reason that I do this is because like I'm passionate about things that's coming out, that's being released. I don't see anything other than the Jordan 1 Reimagined. Maybe those Chicago Air Jordan 2s that are coming out, Chicago colorway. That really interests me right now. So unless I see something like interests me or I'm excited, I'm not gonna do it. I really don't give a fuck about people just casually say, oh well, you know, you're not dropping on the regular schedule, or you know, you're following and everything. The people that rock with me, to subscribe, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. I care about y'all and appreciate y'all. I love the fact that y'all rock with me. And I do this. I don't get paid to do this. Not yet. I do it because I enjoy doing it. And so I'm gonna continue to do it for those type of people. You know, the other people, you know, they probably gonna subscribe and then unsubscribe when I say something they don't like, or do something they don't like. So, also I want to say this box is real thick too. It's thick and it's glossy, glossier than a regular Nike box, and it's thicker than a regular Nike box. So, and then inside, of course, you have the traditional Cactus Jack, par for the course, pink wrapping paper, and that's it. And just the other shoe. So, I'm excited about these, man. I gotta find out like what my next big one is. I do want those fragment high Travis Scotts, but it's getting harder and harder to find those as time goes on too. So anyway, I'll try to find them. If I do, I'll definitely make a video. Also, Ace Heavy Camp for this week's second pickup was a pair of Balenciaga slides. I got these at the store at Top 3. They just been sitting there. You guys been coming down, so I paid for them, kept them, took them home myself. They're very nice, and I think I'm going to take them for my vacation later on this year. I don't know where yet though, so stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I get y'all plug, get you tuned. Where I'm going, maybe we can even do a meet and greet on a vacation, do some cool stuff. With that being said, that's it for the sneaker pickups for this week. I appreciate y'all. Much love, much respect. And shout out to Diplomatic 1750 for the lookout on the Travis Scotts, man. I wouldn't have been able to cop those if it wasn't for y'all. So I appreciate y'all, brothers there. And of course, as always, peace, elevate. Once again, my boys got me. They got me at Diplomatic 1750.
Man, I'm kind of hurt.
It's too late now. You have to put that money down. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, but listen, Diplomatic 1750, right here in the Nordstrom building on Michigan Avenue. What you didn't know, what I didn't know, man, they black on. And you know how I feel about that. So shop black, shop now, spend that bread. No ask for no discount either. You know what I'm saying? Pay what it costs. You feel me? Peace, y'all. Elevate.
Throwback Thoughts.
Throwback Thoughts for this week. Listen, I take an opportunity to travel quite often. I go to Vegas a couple times a year, Hawaii sometime, any place where it's a little bit of sun and a whole lot of fun. And in Vegas, I had the opportunity, I think it was my fall trip in 2019 around October. I got to meet none other than the internet sensation himself, Welven the Great. This dude was hilarious, man. And before I show this video and people say, oh, you taking advantage of him or something like that, or dudes out there bogus, listen, this guy, first of all, had a lot of women and a lot of money. He had way more money than I had in Vegas. And he had people around him and stuff. So where it may look like he's not doing well or something like that, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's crazy, but I know he crazy paid and he got some bad females with him. So, whatever, I want to take an advantage. And I hit him with a couple dollars just for popping on the video. So, y'all check out the video this week. Throwback Thoughts, Welven the Great. Let's go.
Welven out here
In Vegas, man, y'all say what's up with Welven? These nuts. Got him. Nuts. Got him.
my man, so. Hey, what you doing out here? We shopping, we chilling, what we doing?
Out here.
Getting money?
Already.
You already know it. What's up with y'all?
That's my uncle right here.
Yes, I'm his uncle, yo. What's happening, yo? Welven the Great, right here. You already know
Welven the Great.
Man, y'all say what's up with Welven? These nuts. Got him. Nuts. Got him.
My man.
Dope Toys.
So for Dope Toys this week, Ace Heavy Camp, I wanted to talk about something that people have been mentioning in the comment section lately. I talk a lot about Transformers, and so we have other people on the other side of the fence that like the rival toy, which is G.I. Joe. Now G.I. Joe and Transformers is both made by Hasbro, but G.I. Joe is like the army men, and Transformers, the robots that turn into cars and that type of stuff. I'm more so of a Transformers person. The whole idea of transformation, of elevation through transcendence, becoming better every day. But G.I. Joe has some dope toys, and so right now the Hasbro Pulse, you can go to the website and download the app. They have the G.I. Joe Classified series. That series is amazing, man. Like the detail that they put into it, all the accessories, it's like on some must-have type shit. So check out, if you love G.I. Joe, check that out. Me personally, I am a fan. I just don't collect G.I. Joes. I even have G.I. Joe the movie, the DVD, the Blu-ray actually, the Blu-ray and DVD. It's got both of them. So, and this was hard to fan, Ace Heavy Camp. This took me maybe, I I don't know, maybe 3 years defending this content. But anyway, check that out if you guys is into that. That's all I got for dope toys this week. I didn't buy any toys. I've been getting my son ready for high school. Get his first week of high school this week. And he's on the football team, and so a lot of running around, a lot of preparing, getting him together, and so forth and so on. So I really haven't had an opportunity to buy toys and to do things for myself. Been doing stuff for the family, but it's coming up soon. Please believe. So stay tuned. Well, that's all we got for you for this week, Ace Heavy Camp. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, stay with me. I appreciate you. I'm gonna continue to stay humble, still keep putting out that heat. But I wouldn't do it if y'all wasn't watching, if it wasn't for y'all. So I appreciate you. I want to leave y'all with these thoughts. I'm not going to just keep going on and on this week. I want to make sure that you understand it's important to do something for someone else. Do for others. Because when one wins, we all win, baby. We're a community, all right? Reciprocity. Also, remember, if you can't see it, before you see it, you'll never, ever freaking see it, all right? Peace. Elevate. Chill. Ace the Young Heavy. Y'all know what time it is. The sickness. My nigga Bodil. Some niggas want the money, the power, the respect. Fuck this shit. I want all three of them bitches. Heavy shit. That's the definition of heavy. Bitch, I'm heavy. Bitch, I'm heavy. Louis head to toe and something foreign. Fuck a Chevy. Money everywhere. Money. Put a price on your head. Tell them again. Number one. That's right. Bitch, I'm fly. Check my altitude.